He's a value, I think, at 48. He's consistent. I think Mal Powell, I think he is. I'm a big Keston Hiura fan. But I think in the 5th round at 54.6, I think it's a touch high for him. It's assuming a lot when there's more established guys out there. A la Whit Merrifield. A la DJ LeMahieu. Both of those guys are multi-position eligible. Let's talk about... So there you are, your first quarter of this second 12th. Here's the anomaly of this whole thing. Alberto Mondesi, your 17th middle infielder, with an ADP of 53.6. This is the clusterfuck of the whole draft, right? Because if he's healthy, he can steal 80 bases. And who the hell doesn't want that? 263 is not going to kill you. 9 homers. He missed about a third of the season last year. He could feasibly hit 100 or 15 homers, score 80 runs, drive in 70, and steal 70 frickin' bags. Is that not a first round value? And you're talking about in the 5th round, Adalberto Mondesi, is that not worth it at that point in the draft? I know there's some risk involved. You don't want to bog yourself down with a bunch of these guys, but this might be someone that I'd consider taking a chance on in the 5th round. I want to talk about these 4 guys. Max Muncy, Marcus Semien, Timmy Anderson, and Eduardo Escobar. And I want to circle back to what we're talking about with Eduardo Escobar being undervalued. At 109, Escobar is ranked below Tim Anderson at 106, Marcus Semien at 79, and Max Muncy at 75. I think that's criminally low. He had 118 run batted in last year and 35 homers. Now, I don't want to sit here and say, I really like Max Muncy this year. I love the fact that you could basically play him anywhere in the infield. And the power is established. 35 homers seems like a pretty safe floor when it comes to Max Muncy. 101 runs seems pretty safe. 98 ribbies seems pretty safe. So you're talking about a possible 3 green category player in the 7th, 8th round for Max Muncy. And you could put him anywhere in the infield. I think that's a tremendous value at this point. The last guy I want to talk about on this list, Elvis Andrus. When you look at his year last year, his ADP is 143. He hit 275 and he had 31 stolen bases. Elvis Andrus is no spring chicken. He's, I think, 31 years old. But his legs are still good. He's been a really consistent player throughout the course of his career. He's a career 275 hitter. The potential for him to become a green player and the average is pretty realistic. 81 runs is green. I think Andrus is a real value at 143. So there you have it, guys. I gave you my entire infield. How jacked up am I? No, seriously. What do you think? Is it pretty accurate? Is it what you guys expected? There's some serious names out there that we left off. But that doesn't mean you don't draft them. It just means that these are the guys you want. You want to prioritize these guys. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. Next week is going to be epic. We're going to talk about outfielders, and we're going to talk about catchers and DHs. So we want to sit down and finalize these. Let's talk holistically about this draft. Let's talk holistically about who we value over who, right? We found out tonight that if you want to get stolen bases, you want to do it in the middle infield. And if you want power, you do it in the corner. It's not it's not splitting the atom, but it's significant. It helps you prioritize what you're looking at when you go into these different buckets. So next week, we're going to talk about outfield, and we're going to talk about catchers. I can't wait. I will start doing the work for it tonight. I promise you. Thank you guys for your support. David George, Mount Bell, Royals 29, Kevin Hastings, my main man. Thank you guys for your support. I'll see you guys next Tuesday. We'll talk some more about it. Peace, love. Later.